Alright. We should be good to go. Although things are kind of scuffed a little bit. But that's how that always happens. Alright, welcome to the post-stream Dino Gaming. Last time we had a lot of fun. Unfortunately there's no eggs available, so we're going to have to start as a new TROODON. And there we go. Do you want to play as... No, we want to play as this one, right? This is the cool one. It looks pretty cool. Confirm. Alright, good to go. Where the hell am I? Oh my gosh. Well, this is off to a great start. Oh no, what's going on? That won't be annoying. I assume it's just caused by the beach. That's weird. Good game. Very good game. Where is the intro video? You mean, where can you get it? I made it. Or you mean there's no video? Now let's hope that the changes didn't... Oh, no! Fuck! Why'd I press reset? Cancel. Oh my, what the fuck? Why have I got screen tearing? That doesn't make sense. Alright, that's gonna be awful. Alright. Let me try and fix this real quick. We're gonna starve to death before we get the, If we change it from window full screen, alright, let's... How do we do this? VSync? We don't want that on, right? Frame rate limit, we'll put that on 60. We'll put this on performance. Super glitched, yeah. Everything's been reset to epic, which is probably bad. View distance, static, materials. We'll try it like this. Shadows to low, obviously. Motion blur, don't like that, don't like that. Alright, see if this makes it work. Otherwise we might have to restart the game. Okay. Yeah, usually if you just change it a little bit, it works. Wait, are we in a dome? Are we actually in a dome? We hit 500 subs. Thank you very much. Now I can apply for monetization. Alright. There's shit's going... Maybe it's just because I'm in this area. I don't know. So, oh, I gotta reset the kills as well. But we're gonna literally starve to death, which isn't great. Well, there's some carrion over there. Let's get out of this area. Oh my god, I might have to restart the game. What's the fuck's going on? Is my computer dying or is the game dying? Let's try getting out of the forest. Maybe if I look at the ground. That seems to be fun if I look at the ground. Oh my gosh, what the fuck is going on? This is some high quality content. But I only have enough time to get to the food. Also, the kills I have to reset them because I haven't killed anyone today. A little TROODON. I just want to have fun playing my dinosaur games. Oh my god. Damn, what do we do here? Let's change it to full screen, maybe. Let's see if that changes it. I feel like it's a RAM issue or something. What the hell is going on? I don't know. That fixed it? Oh, now it's tiny? This is a very good game, and I recommend it. We'll try windowed full screen again. It's probably like that. I don't know what's causing that. It happens when I'm on full screen. Okay, what we can do is we can set this to full screen. We're literally gonna... It's a skill issue? No. No. Alright, now we're on full screen. That makes it small over here. But then I can just make this bigger, right? Like this. There we go. Alright. Is everyone happy now? There we go. Although the quality looks lower. I hear a pig. Which means I'm going to get killed by a pig. I'll reset the kill count when we actually find something. New computer time? No, I don't think so. How's the stream quality actually look? I'm kind of curious. Because it looks bad to me. I think... Oh, I know why. It's because I'm on 1080p, but I've made it full screen. So now I need to change this. Let's change some settings. That'll make everything work better. To the actual 4K size. Okay, now it's broken again. Never mind. Let's go back to 1080p. I hear a deer, though. Alright. You guys get an okay experience, I get a worse experience. We're gonna find a... I heard a deer. Unfortunately, we spawned in a really bad location. But there should be some meat in this bush here. Oh, fuck, it's a pig. Did they change the way it works? Okay, I think I scared out a deer, but I don't know where it is. You have to, like, listen for AI now. And then, like, eat them. But the problem with the baby Troodon is that the baby Troodon, while very cute, does not actually have a lot of ability to kill things. But it is adorable. But if I die from starvation, I'm not counting it. Because I was doing tech support for like 20 minutes. Or however long the stream's been going. There should be a deer in here, I think. Where is it? Call India? No. You're watching with a tiny chat on the phone. I can put on some Subway Surfers or something if you want, so that it's the ultimate game, like phone content. I feel like we go for a reset. I'm not going to count this one, I think, because like we're miles away from everywhere. We had to mess with the things. Like you gotta, like, as a baby dinosaur, you've got to spend the first 15 minutes looking for food, and I wasted most of that time. So I'm going to try and find an NPC that can hopefully end my life. Or give me a plea deal. With life in prison or something. Because this new AI is not going to work. We could look around the beach for turtles, I suppose. But I just want to be cute and walk around and make jumpy sounds. Excuses? I mean, it is excuses. I should have pre-prepared a baby Troodon for this. Or I could go. I hear raptors in the distance as well. All right, let's have a smell for anything we can eat. All right, let's go to. All right, we'll go to the sanctuary. There's a sanctuary up here. This is where baby dinosaurs go to like hide. But Troodons are small their entire life. When I play this game, my camera goes into pixel potato mode. Yeah, that's not my fault, and it's exacerbated by the fact that I'm playing a little dinosaur. The problem is with the game itself, and especially when you're running through lots of grass, which is the Troodon does quite a bit. But the other problem is that the Troodon's a lot of fun, so you kind of just have to. Oh, I can't do that. I can't alt tab. Let me have a look on my camera while I'm slowly running out of food. When we get out of this area, it'll look better. Don't worry. When we get to the Southern Plains or whatever, if we ever do get to the Southern Plains, but be sure to like the video and subscribe. It's a bitrate issue, and there's like literally nothing I can do about it, except play bigger dinosaurs that don't have that issue. It looks okay to me though. It's annoying because the preview looks nice though. Too busy celebrating? Yeah. Yeah, this dinosaurs gets to, it's like it literally goes up to the knee on a human. And at the moment with the size of like a foot. But they're really good, and they jump around, and they bite people, and they make cute sounds, and they're very venomous. So if you ever watch Jurassic Park, and you know, you see where the guy gets eaten by the Procompsognathus, that's basically what we're playing. The preview doesn't go through YouTube. Oh, well, alright, there's our fast reset. That does not count, because we were just setting the stream up. Obviously. Although I was reading the chat when I ran over that cliff. This is where this one counts. Okay, that was a practice dinosaur. This is the real dinosaur. All right, let's have a sniff. Where are we? I have no idea. We're next to a cliff. Are we in the same spot? Happy Dominion Day to other Canadians out there. The fuck is Dominion Day? Is this literally the same spot? I don't know. We need to get our first mutation. Although at some point I will play some other games. I'm thinking maybe Stardew Valley, because I kind of want a stream where I can decompress and just chill out. And I haven't played Stardew Valley in a while. I heard another TROODON. The devs for Stardew Valley, are they based? They are. See, if I run around in this rock, it probably looks better, right? Because there's no green assets or whatever. That sounds like a... it sounds like there's a baby... I want to say it's a Gallimimus, I think I heard. We can also laugh at people by pressing the F key. Stardew is stressful because of time constraints? Really? Stardew Valley's soundtrack is very chill. Problem is, it's like one of those games that I think I've played it enough to the point where I don't need to play it anymore. Whereas I can always get a new dinosaur experience. Oh, let's not walk over a cliff again. Okay. I feel like this one, like this, I know where we are, but this is a bad spot. So we're probably going to starve to death on this one, unironically. And now there's Dilophosaurs. If I see a baby Dilophosaur, I'll be sure to attack it. Now, I've only seen a crocodile in this pond once. But it's very unlikely there's a crocodile right now, right here. Now, we have to go check the sanctuary. This sanctuary doesn't have a lot of traffic, so it's unlikely we'll find anything to eat here. And the fact that I see mushrooms suggests that nobody's here eating them. But in theory, what you do is go here and look for other baby dinosaurs to hunt. But nobody really plays in this one. So I think our only hope is to maybe get that Dilophosaur. Although I do hear the other TROODON in the distance. He's probably in the North Lake, which I think is where we're pretty close to the North Lake, which is not my favorite area. Have you played Expedition 33? No, but people will keep recommending it to me. There'll also probably be a larger gaming stream sometime in the future. Like in the next week or so. Maybe on Saturday, Sunday. I had to deal with some very annoying things today, so I didn't get as much work finished as I want. See, this probably looks better, right? Than running through all the foliage. It doesn't get as pixelated. The thing is, we can either wait here and hope that somebody comes along, then we fight them, and then we might die. But if we kill them, we eat them. Or we can abandon this location and go somewhere else. At least my little guy's cute. I don't even know what the Claire expedition is about. There's that Dilophosaur. I can hear him. What is Stardew Valley? It's like Dobutsu no Mori, or Animal Crossing. So you have a farm, and you make vegetables. And then you go and you give the townspeople like fruits and vegetables, and they get happy with you. And then eventually you can abduct them into your house, and they have your children. Also, there's a mine you can go mine in and fight things. So basically, it's a farm sim. I have a feeling there's going to be no food here. Death is going to be on the menu today. Unless I can find that Dilophosaur. kind of hard to talk about it without spoiling it. That's fair enough. Is it like a RPG or something? Like that's the kind of question I was asking, like what kind of game it is. No, this we died from fall damage like literally a minute ago. Oh yeah, I gotta reset this. Oops. I'm gonna turn the dino kill count off for now because I have a feeling we're not gonna get any kills today. Oops. There we go. Every time I alt tab now it's gonna lag because for some reason the screen was tearing. Turn-based RPG with an amazing story. I gotta be honest, I haven't played a game in a long time that's had like a really good story. Hmm. And he has some pachy's in the distance as well. The Pachycephalosaurus. Oh yeah, lunge is like better than jumping now, right? Yeah, it is. You can probably lunge up here. Then we can kind of patrol this area here. Yeah, there's nothing. It looks like no dinos, which is, as a carnivore is going to be very difficult. I think fall damage has unironically killed me more than anything else in this game. Will you play Death Stranding 2? Maybe. I heard that Death Stranding is like a very long game. People recommend it. I heard that it's really good though, like... Well, Death Stranding 2 is what I mean. I saw some of I saw the pizza fighting scene with Norman Reedus and his Norman fetus, as they say. I do like Kojima games, but it's just isn't Death Stranding 2 not on PC yet? Maybe when it comes. Death Stranding 1 was boring as fuck. I think it's one of those things. It's like you either enjoy the vibe or you don't. But I heard if you get through the first 10 hours of Death Stranding 1, it's really, really good. Death Stranding 2 is more action. Alright, we've got our 60% stamina. We can move now. Hopefully we get I think we're going to get respawned. And when we get respawned, we're going to go to... With any luck, we'll go to the southern plains. Because right now we're in the north part of the island and it takes like... For this little guy, it's going to take him like 30 minutes to get to the southern plains. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, if it's after 10 hours, I don't see why a game shouldn't just be fun straight away. Although if you try playing this game, at the beginning it's a nightmare. Death Stranding 2 features VTubers? No, it doesn't. Come on now. Why must you turn my chat into a house of lies? Although, unironically, when I was in Tokyo, we went to Nakano Broadway, which apparently is very popular with people that like anime. And there was a lot of VTuber stuff there, actually. There was literally a sex shop with VTuber merchandise. I'm not even joking. There's just like a whole wall covered of VTubers, and then it's like, and here's your fleshlights. It's very weird. There's a really cool watch shop there, though. Max was like spurging out because there was so many watches everywhere. Norman says Conpeco? What the fuck is Conpeco? I don't know what that is. But yeah, there was like a 13 million yen watch there, which I guess is like $60,000. Which is not, I guess it's not super impressive, but there was also a 35 million one. They look nice though. They had Rolexes and all kinds of stuff. Conpeco is a greeting for a VTuber? Huh? Make it make sense. I don't get it. I don't get it. Sorry, I don't see VTubers as anything, like they're just streamers with a picture. They're just avatar streamers to me. I don't, actually, I will say that when VTubers first came out, I was the original VTube critic. I was like, what do you mean you're a VTuber? You're just doing streams and shit. Like, you're not a special class of person. You just have an avatar. What are you doing? But I can't deny that VTubers are very popular. Although, for me, I don't see the appeal of the VTuber part. Like, there are some VTuber streams that can be very good, but those streams would be the same without the VTuber avatar, in my opinion. But I mean, the only real VTuber stream I've ever watched is there's somebody who makes food. I think she's called Onigiri, because Onigiri is like rice ball in Japanese. But, oh, there's food in the distance. We need this food, no matter what. So Onigiri is like rice ball, but Oni is like ogre. So she's like an ogre, but she does something clever where she actually, she's actually really cooking, and she has her VTuber avatar that's mixed with her real hands. So I think like that one is like, that's one of the good ones, I will say. Do you think potentially Sean would make a good VTuber? Maybe if it's like that plushie of the, you know, the picture of Nick hugging him. That if he makes that plushie into his avatar, that'd be good. Alright, this meat is somewhere around here. Oh, here it is. It's a dinosaur. It's a dead Carnotaurus. Okay. Can we get some organs from this? I'm about to die. Like, if we actually get organs from this, that would be amazing. Because my hunger's at 0. Oh my goodness, we actually got a delicious heart. I earned this. It's too big to swallow. This is going to be like amazing for our growth rate. Like our growth rate at the moment, because we just had a bite, was like 45. But we're going to get all these organs out. You have to eat all these organs. Now we got the noodles. This is my favorite part of the organs. So some chode over here died because he couldn't find food. Unlike me, who found food. Yeah, this is a bad spawn, bro. I can totally understand that. And here we have his delicious heart, maybe. There we go. If we can find some gastroliths, we should keep eating this. I think our growth rate's going to be like 150 after this, actually. %196% on the growth rate. And Troodons grow really quickly too. If we can find some gastroliths. Oh wait a minute, we're right next to the dam. Oh, I was way off. I was way off of where we were. This is the northern dam. Okay, that's actually much better than what I... There's a lot... Crocodile potential is pretty high here, though. There's some updates here, this area as well. This used to be a very high traffic area. I wonder how that Carno died then. Oh, he's lost. I'm going to be honest, I don't get the appeal of... I don't see why people are so crazy about Kersha. Not that I'm critical of her or anything. I mean, she's just fine streamer or whatever, but like... I don't understand the cult following. And like, she sold like $160,000 worth of like gamer subs, which is this... Gamer subs is stupid. Like... I mean, I would take... If Gamer Subs was offering me $160,000, I'd be shilling them as well, but... I guess it's just like she's got like that. Well, she's just like me for real. She reads the 4chan. I did like her standing up to Vice. I did a stream about that. But I don't. It's because she's anti-woke. I mean, yeah, that's like the appeal. It's like girl but anti-woke girl or something. But I think that she would probably be just as popular. Well, actually, Maybe that's too controversial. I was going to say she'd probably be just as popular if she was just a real person streaming, but maybe not. Maybe now. Maybe now she could just do whatever she wants, because she's already got a following. But, I don't see the appeal of watching the anime character dance around. You know? Alright, I'm going to take the noodles and we're going to go for a run. So I think we want to go via the North Lake. So we're going to go this way. 90% of VTubers read 4chan. That's probably true, but they don't... It depends what part of 4chan. Like, I think Pepper is like the pole 4chaner, right? Or something like that. I don't know. But, like, gamers do not need supplements. I'm sorry. Oh, I need all that caffeine for sitting in my computer chair all day and watching video games. Oh, we get me vitamins. Just buy a multivitamin. Like, it's the biggest... Like, G Fuel in gamer subs is the biggest ripoff in the world. It was funny that Mr. Medica learned how much she makes. Wait. Fuck, I hear something. Is it a fish? Something made a splash. Something is definitely splashing. It's probably a crocodile. Oh, okay, it's just some fish over there, never mind. I can continue to eat my delicious noodles. But now I'm very paranoid. I mean, Mr. Medica going off on that, but he earns similar money, I'm pretty sure. There was a crocodile. There's a baby crocodile. I can see him, he's right there. See where the water's rippling, like right above the chat? It was a baby crocodile. He was going to rest or something. Now he's like lurking under the water. I was going to cross the river here too. We did kill a baby crocodile last time, and I did want to get it. I want to prove it. I want to prove that there's a crocodile. There he is. I see him. Ah! It's very hard to jump on little crocodiles. It's a very small crocodile too. Although I think he's big enough that he could actually cause some damage to me, because crocodiles are very bitey. Oh, he's taking me down to his watery grave! Oh, fuck! He keeps coming back for more. He's drinking the water. I need to drink some water. Got him! No, he's not. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. There's no way he comes out of the water again, right? Where'd my delicious noodles go? Did I drop them? No, they're still here. Should I take his fish? Oh, he's swimming to the other side of the river. So he was fishing. So crocodiles like to age fish. I'm going to take his fish. The food is too big to swallow. I'm going to eat his fish. Round 2. He's literally over there. Like, how am I going to get him? He's resting on the other side of the river. Like, I could probably sneak up on him, but it's unlikely we get him. Probably going to get eaten by a bigger crocodile. I thought I had killed him. Because he made like a death sound, but he wasn't actually dead. If we cross over this way, though, maybe we can get him. He's currently... I know where he is. He's a very small crocky. Alright, we'll see if we can sneak up on him. No promises, though, chat. Oh, now he's over there. He's literally on the other side of the river. He's doing this to tease me. He's right over there by the chat now. Alright. He's just going to swim backwards and forwards. Alright. We're going to have to leave him now. It was a fun little fight, though. I think we're getting the better of him, but we got places to be. He's gator baiting me? Yeah, absolutely. But we're gator baiting each other. Harass him with fish. I did take one of his fish. I take that. I take that as a victory for the TROODON army. But if he's not going to come onto shore, there's no way we can get him really. And we don't have our venom yet. If we had a venom, that'd be funny because we could, well, obviously envenom him. Now we're going to go to the Highland Lake, I think. We're going to use up less of our stamina now. We're getting too big. This is big for a TROODON. We're already... Rapid dehydration may vomit food poisoning? Wait, what? Oh, it's because I ate one of his rotten fish. So as a gator, what you want to do is put fish on the ground for 8 minutes until they go rotten, and then they become extra tasty. But I think my rapid dehydrations are fine. As long as I don't vomit, I'll be okay. I just shouldn't have eaten his rotten fish. That was a mistake. What is this? Nothing. Oh, we just got venom now. Excellent. Let's get... I don't know why. Look, I'm going to get congenital hypoalgesia. This gives us a 15% reduction from larger species, which probably won't matter, but I think it did save us last night, or two nights ago, versus the Dilophosaurs. Is there any PvE in this game? Not especially. Unless you're like, if you're a baby dinosaur and you try and kill a boar, the boar can kill you. That's the only real PvE in this game. Everything else is just eating AI, so I guess that's technically PvE. But then it's just, the rest of it's just PvP. But at full age or weight, no, absolutely not. Like, a lot of people think that Path of Titans is a better game, and they're probably right. Because I think there's at least things to do in that game that aren't just eating other dinosaurs. But I think that's more gamified. You know, like you get experience and you have quests and things like that. It's a bit more cartoony, which is why I didn't play it. For some reason, I like the very authentic dinosaur experience. Nobody. Yeah, I can see the dome with this setting. I don't like it. Path of Titans is on own console? I don't think so. I think you can play it on phone as well. The firmament, that's it, yes. Well, we need to get some water since we're getting rapid dehydration. Apparently the changes to the North Lake make it very safe because the Crocs have abandoned it. The mountains, are those mountains new and misty? They look nice. It looks snowy. Previously there was quite a lot of Crocs in this lake. Yeah, if it's not on PC I don't really want to play it. I'm not much of a console guy. And I think that games that are like cross-platform, like between console and phones, are typically not very good because they have to dumb them down so that the phone players don't get completely destroyed. Alright, let's see if there's a crocodile here or not. We're about to find out. We might get jump scared in just a second. Wait, is that literally a crocodile? Or is it just... There's fish there, which make me concerned because usually our don't spawn. Unless there's something to eat them. Okay. I think from here we'll go down through the tunnel where we died on our Myosaur. There's actually some cool stuff you can do in this tunnel. There's a small dino. Oh, there's something nearby. Oh, there's something coming. Wait, hold on a second. I gotta just change the way my... Directional headphones are very important for this game. And I had mine on backwards. There we go. There's a secret cave in here somewhere. Spaces for little boys like me to get in. Is this game mostly for people that really want a dino game, or is there more to this than there seems? I mean, I started playing this game because you can be crocodiles and you can just eat people as a crocodile, which is very funny. And here we go, little cave for small boys like me. I think I'm safe in here. Other dinos can't get inside it. It's only for small boys. Yeah, I started playing it because you can play as a crocodile and just eat people, which is very funny. But with the recent patch change, the crocodiles are not having a good time. I see a raptor, by the way. So it's really just for people that want to play dinosaur games, basically. So there's two raptors. Now, raptors can kill Troodons instantly. Oh, wait, are those raptors or Dilophosaurs? Those are Dilophosaurs. Okay. Wait, what the heck? Why is my screen getting misty? What's this brown shit around the corner of my screen? Is it mud or something? Oh yeah, that's a Dilophosaur. Alright, we can take Dilophosaurs, I think. But there's two of them. That's the problem. Why is there mud and shit? Why is there shit around the corner of my screen? There's the second Dilophosaur up there. So the Dilophosaurs can kill me very quickly. But the advantage I have is I'm small. And maybe they don't know how to get me. Like, I literally have no idea what this brown shit is around my screen. Yeah, every dinosaur is a person in this game. There's a few NPCs, but everything is basically dinosaurs. And people spend hours leveling up their dinosaurs. Dry desert? Okay. Oh shit, there's 3 Dilophosaurs? What? Where'd they go? They're running into the tunnel. Are they running from something or to something? They left food. Where's this food? Is it a bait? Oh, here it's like shitty food. Well, I mean, don't have much choice, I suppose. And we vomited. Excellent. Which means we're fucked. We may as well keep eating the vomity food then. Like, we're already in for a penny, in for a pounder, you know what I mean? Where's that shitty meat? Surely won't vomit again. Alright, there we go. Worked out perfectly. Although water's now an issue. So I guess we're going to go through the cave, and if the Dilophosaurs catch us in the cave, they're much faster than us. So we can't escape. Unless we find that little hole. But maybe we should just be stalking the Dilophosaurs. See, that's why my shit is orange now, is because we're poisoned. I think, like, I can actually... If I get to here... I think Dilophosaurs can't jump. So we can go up that way. And I broke my leg. Wow. Perfect. Everything's going to shit. And I hear a big dinosaur. But here's the secret. HP doesn't matter if you die in one hit anyway. Unless you die from full damage. Yeah, what is this brown corner? Someone said dry desert. What does that mean, though? What does it do? F? I hear the Dilophosaurs. What we're going to do is follow the Dilophosaurs until they attack something, and then pick off their weak ones. Okay, they're on the other side of the lake. We're good. As long as we don't get ambushed while we're drinking, which happens, like, quite a lot of the times. Sounds like there's a Triceratops across there or something. Maybe a Stego. I ironically do wish they added like more water mechanics, like rising and lowering ponds based on rain. Because that could be fun for crocodiles. Crocodiles are in a bad place right now. But if they added like rivers that only exist when it's raining, that would be a fun mechanic. Yeah, there's a big Triceratops, and the Dilophosaurs are attacking it. Which means that we need to play Sneaky Boy, and wait for one of them to be injured, and then attack him. You can hear the Dilophosaurs talking. There's still 3 of them, it looks like. At least 3 or 4. We still have vomit sickness, but at least we're removed our dehydration. This will last for another minute or 2. They should add charcoal. There's salt. Salt removes bacteria, but nothing removes venom. That'd be an interesting thing, though. Okay, now the stalking begins. You just have to be careful. The Dilophosaurs are talking. Until we know where all of their members are. They could be inside any of these bushes. Okay, there's the... I want to get closer to the Triceratops. They're making friendly calls at the Triceratops. They want to be his friend. Okay. Oh, there's a baby Triceratops. There's a mama Triceratops and a baby. And the Dilophosaurs are looking at the baby, it looks like. This Dilophosaur is making friendly calls. He wants to be his friend. Why? We still are very weak, though. If there's 4 Dilophosaurs, I want to be part of the Dilophosaur gang. But my mum won't let me. If the Dilophosaurs attack, then we get some action. Otherwise, maybe I attack the baby Triceratops. Here comes the Dilophosaur. It's going to walk right past my bush. Did he see me? I think he hasn't seen... Has he seen me? I'm gonna run away. I don't trust it. Oh, they saw me. Which means we're running to the Triceratops for safety. I'm gonna try and trick them into fighting. It's a Dilophocule? Exactly. It looks like the baby Dilophosaur wants to talk to the baby. Oh, they started the... Are they fighting now? That's the danger call. It looks like they want to fight, but... Oh, they're going in. They're attacking the baby. So we just need to wait till one of them gets injured, and then we make our move. If one of them gets hit by the stego... I mean, not the stego. I hate this brown border on my screen, though. It's like, it's awful. Lone Dilophosaur. Now we have to find a good way to get away. Oh, they're trying to find me. They bit each other. Okay, we got... Oh, bugger. 4 of them is too much to keep a hand on. There's way too many. We're gonna get out of here. I'm too sneaky. They didn't get me. But we did trick the dilos into biting each other, which is funny. And now they're just biting random bushes, which is a good strategy for fighting Troodons. There he goes again. Oh! I knew he'd spotted me and I was about to run away. Fuck, that scared me. It was fun. Should we play more Troodon? We've got to play more Troodon. Oh, man. I probably should have gone way out of the range. Oh no, we started here again? I knew he was coming for me. I was about to run away, but I didn't realize he'd get me one bite. One boit. F. Ack. Yeah, we got acked. That was, the good thing about Troodons, though, is they grow very quickly, so we don't have to worry too much about dying. Yeah, it was like 4 Dilophosaurs. Realistically, I should have never engaged that. But if we could find one Dilophosaur by itself, it's over. It's over. We got him, boys. What I was hoping to do, I was planning to wait until the Dilophosaurs were going for the Triceratops. Then I was gonna jump on the back of the baby Triceratops and then jump off just as the mother tries to attack me off. Because you can often get big Triceratopses or Stegosauruses to kill their teammates because there's friendly fire in this game, which is funny. But I got chomped there, and now we're back to being a slow little red boy who might die of starvation before our first meal. I'm trying to figure out where we are though. Had some okay fights though. We had the fight with the little baby croc. If we could get another croc here, that'd be funny as. We killed one last night. Or the night before, I can't remember. Yeah, they changed the baby Troodon speed to make it slower, which is actually awful. It's really bad. And the lighting is doing weird things again. Hello there, Mitch. How's it going? What server? This is AU3. AU3. But the Australians are starting to go to bed. Because it's a Tuesday at like 2 AM and they can't be playing dinosaur games, they've got work to do. So I'm not sure if we're going to find any food before we die, but we'll do our best. Imitate filthy Thrank video, filling your bathtub with ramen and hot water, and then eat it in the video. That could be a sub-goal. I'm not sure about that. Ramen does sound really good though, because I'm on a diet. Oh fuck, I hear noise. It's a pig. Oh, what the fuck? Pig is like, it's like one of the NPCs I definitely cannot kill. At this size especially. Oh my god, it's happening again. It's the pig of video corruption or something. Alright. Let's try switching to full screen window to see if that fixes it. I don't know what the dev did to this game. What the fuck? Okay, it's got to be one of these settings because view distance will set that to far, clouds or static, materials high, effects medium. We don't. Oh, effects on low, right? Textures high, shadow smoothing. What was that? This thing? Performance. Node full screen. VSync. We don't need VSync. The game just crashed? What's going on here? It says it's... What happened? Unsaved game data will be lost. Alright, now. Yes? What's... Okay, now the game is restarting now, I see. Well, great game. It actually restarted the game though, but I have to disable my virus scanner to play this game, which is very concerning. What did you do? I reset the things, and then it's coming back in now. There we go. But now I have to resize the screen. We got kicked out. We got kicked out of our server. So our little baby Troodon's probably going to die. There we go. Yeah, Troodon's been buffed. It feels good to play adult Troodon. They use half as much stamina to lunge. as they used to. I agree. So it's suffering when you're a baby Troodon, but you can jump at people twice as many times, and I think the stamina feels better as well. I'm not sure, their damage may have been buffed, but they're really so slow. Can't you just right click and select window to fit? No, you can't, because that's what I'm doing is in stream, is in OBS, not in, I mean maybe you can. Can I? Maybe I can. I don't know. Alright, we're back in. Alright. I hear a baby alligator. I'm Troodoning out. Exactly. Oh, I know where we are now. Okay. There's a baby gator in here? That's not great. We're absolutely gonna... Where's that gator? Sometimes gators want to die and that's why they come out. He's this way. Can you believe it's July already? I can't. It's very frustrating. Because the year can't be this far through yet. We're already over halfway through the year of 2025. Oh, the music's actually playing now. It just decided to kick in. Oh, you can only see the left part of the screen? Okay. Just... Okay, everyone's happy now? We are near the North Lake this time. But we're in this shitty pond where there's no food. So I don't know what we're going to do. Probably starve to death. Unless we get another freebie. Like that Soretto. It's a nice little pond. Sneaky mouse music? That's actually a pretty good way to describe it. I can't see the long grass is too long. I'm a Petra main player? That's a unique choice. Petras are fun to fly around on though, I'll admit. I've noticed that I think Petras feel like they're better at killing baby dinosaurs though. I've seen a couple of Petras take out juvies. But overall I heard that it did get a worse experience. I think the big problem with the Petra, it would just be fixed if you could actually regenerate stamina while gliding. I know that would equal infinity gliding, but why not? A lot of problems with this game are because there are anti-fun decisions, and the stamina regen is really bad for a lot of reasons. But the game developer just wants realism. Petra. It's Petra, right? Or is it Trinidad? I don't know. How many dinosaurs do I play as? I like to play as the Dilophosaur the most. But recently I've only... Oh yeah. I like playing Crocodile when it was the previous patch. I like playing Dilophosaur all the time. I really like playing Troodon now, even though I die a lot as a Troodon, but I mean it's acceptable. I like playing Tenontosaurus, but I don't really have the patience for a lot of the bigger dinosaurs. I don't like playing we played a Myosaur, which seems strong, but it was kind of frustrating to be so slow. I like playing fast, quick, turning things. Raptor's okay too, but my frustration with Raptor is that you always have a retarded Raptor in your pack who lunges you, and then you get stunned, and then you get killed. Every time I've played Raptor, I think that's happened. It was one of my brothers will jump on me by mistake, and then we both die. But like when you see like when you have like a good raptor teammates, it's something to behold. Raptors play like there's a lot of raptor players too. No food here. I used to play the PT as well, actually. Like when I first got this game, I just played the crocodile and PT, and I played PT because it was a good way to learn the map and fly around. And it was fun to go around and peck people. And one of the funny experiences I had when I first played this was when I loaded up as a Petra egg, and we got raised into a bird family, and then like the whole bird family was flying around as a flock, and it was very wholesome. But they were like, the bird players were really into it. So it was a little bit weird. They were like, Daddy's gone to go get fish so he can help you. And we were like really bad. So they were teaching us to drink salt water so we could get the salt water mutation. But like all of the babies were vomiting and we were all dying. And then like the father went to go get fish and he was gone for like 20 minutes or something. But eventually he did come back. And then most of the brothers died, and they were teaching us how to fly and to latch onto things. It was very fun. It was a very, very fun little experience. So, if any time I see eggs, I try and play it, because I feel like there's a lot of fun and a lot of content that comes from eggs. Oh, there's a crocodile for sure, I hear him. But it doesn't matter because we're going to die of hunger. One thing I don't like playing is I don't like playing the Ceratosaurus. But I think, like, the one time I did play Ceratosaurus, I got, like, I killed 5 raptors in a group of 7, and it felt, like, really good. But it doesn't feel like you've earned it. Although the new Ceratosaurus might be much weaker. Oh, boar, come on now. Yeah. We're gonna starve, boys. We need a deer or a goat or a rabbit or a chicken or something. So yeah, I don't like playing the strong ones for whatever reason. I would like to play a Carnotaurus more, but I would rather be egged in as a Carnotaurus so I get all the mutations. Oh, I see a deer. No shot we actually get that deer. As a baby, like, we're going to run out of stamina before we kill this deer, I guarantee it. We're about to die from hunger too. I haven't played the Diablo Triceratops. I tried playing the Triceratops once, but I wasn't very good because I didn't know how to do the grappling or the dueling. You know, when you go sideways, I guess you just hold control. I've killed a lot of Triceratops as a Dilophosaur though, which is a lot of fun because a lot of bad Triceratops players. See, the deer is faster than me. What the fuck is this? Oh, fuck. Jumped over. Die, dear jerk. See, deers being able to escape baby Troodons is actual suffering. Unless the deer stops or the AI just glitches out for a second on a tree, I'm doomed. Alright, that was my fault. That was my fault. Oh, I can't believe it. I got him again. Got him again. Oh. Oh, never mind. What the fuck happened here? The deer ran through a tree and I got bugged out. Now the deer's gone, I'm gonna die. I can't hear the deer because of the music. The deer, like, launched me into a tree. What the fuck? Oh, there's blood trail. Okay, that's our only hope, is to follow this blood trail. Where's the blood? There's the boar. How far did this... Alright, I see the deer. How far did he go? There's 2 boars. There's the deer. And now we're going for another run. Now we're starving. Or is that the deer that we were trying to get? Like, there's 2 deers now. Oh my god, this is so annoying to find the deers. He's gonna run into the water and get eaten by the crocodile, isn't he? Oh fuck, I got hit by the tree. Just stop moving. You can hear the crocodiles laughing at me. Let's see who dies first. It's almost certainly me because I'm going to run into stamina by the time I catch up to this deer. Unless you get glitches on a tree. I was going to... Oh, fuck. NPCs need to bleed out more, faster. The crocodile's growling at me a lot. See, running out of stamina while you're trying to catch your first meal is, like, actually suffering. If I had poison, it'd be fine, but I don't. What the fuck? The deer just hit me and launched me? He kicked me. Dead soon? Yeah. Dear, just stop. We'll run out of blood and just fall over. Oh my god. Just stop. Stop. Alright, got him again. Oh dear. I probably have 1 lunch left in me. Gotta make this one count. Got him. Die! Fuck. Now I can't lunch. I have to like lie down now. I'm gonna die of hunger. Temporarily infertile, no stamina. Can't even hear the way he's going. No stalker dino child. You would not. It would be you who runs it. Like it always happens as a Troodon. You always run out of stamina. I can see that deer running as well, like on the other side of the... He's already on the other side of the thing. 15 more of those and I gotta kill. It's annoying because when you get your venom at 50%, you can kill him in like 3 lunges or something. There's a boar there, but I don't have enough stamina to kill him. I need the deer. It's deer or nothing. Just to follow his blood and hope that I get it. Oh, the boar was this. The boar sounds tricked me. The blood here. You hear a baby crocodile. And the deer's gone. It's over, chat. We're dying. We have no food, we have no stamina, we have no deer. No shot. Wait, I see blood. But where is it? Where's my Sheikah gone? Can't see it. Can't see any blood marks anymore as well. Fuck. Unless you get like, what happened to the kill death ratio? I realized that I wasn't going to get many kills today. We've had 1 earned death. So it's going to be 2 deaths, no kills. Very soon. Because I couldn't alt-tab, I decided to disable it. Oh my god, down to 50% HP, 6% stamina. I can't see that deer anymore. It was at 4-4. That was yesterday. That was yesterday. Or last time we streamed. But last time we streamed, we had a really good, play. We got crocodile kills. I think we got a couple other kills. We got some baby kills. It was good. That's Rip, I think, yeah. Unless the deer literally just runs out of... I don't know, do animals run out of blood? If they don't, that's kind of annoying, because that's the only way I can kill them, is kind of bleeding them out. Gonna run towards the beach and see if there's any luck, and the deer just ran into like a corner or something. Oh, there's a boar. Oh, fuck. I thought I was actually gonna be lucky and there was a deer there. But it's unless it's the same deer, it's not gonna be worth a lot anyway. It's a baby Kano. It's a baby dinosaur right here. I can't kill him because he's too fast, and I have no stamina. It's so that's frustrating. If I had more stamina, I probably could get that guy. Congrats over 5. Thanks. Now I can apply for monetization. That's what I wanted to do today. Bye bye world. Splat. It's 2 deaths. Alright, try one more Troodon, I think. This one's kind of cool. This one's evil. Yeah, I was gonna jump off. I'd rather jump off and give that Carnotaurus my body to eat. Alright, now where are we? Yeah, F's boys. Where the heck are we? Like, you do have friend codes in this game? But like, I wish you could just choose to spawn in the east, north, or west, because there are so many shit spawn locations in this game. Get sometimes you just like when I'm playing by myself, although I don't really play much off stream anymore. Sometimes you just waste like 30 minutes playing this game because you get bad spawn locations and you don't want to spend an hour crossing the map, so it's easy to just jump off a cliff or something. Like, I have no idea where we are right now. I'm gonna take a look at the map. The Isle Map website is also just about as bad as their game. Alright, we're near the jungle. We're near the dam. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. Spooky music time too. Maybe we can steal a baby crocodile's food again. Actually have a sniff and see if there's any dead food to eat. Shit spawn locations are part of the fun. No, they aren't. What are you talking about? If it was reasonable that you could survive in any part of the map, then sure. But if you get like a really bad spawn location as a various dinosaur, you just can't really survive unless you really know every spawn location in the game. Don't you dare say that's a skill issue, because it's just a bad gameplay design issue. The music is random? Yeah, sometimes it mostly plays when you get bitten by things or you bite something. But then sometimes it just plays in odd times. Especially if it's the creepy music, you think there's something nearby, but there's no correlation. Oh, spooky owl noises. Alright, the dam should be around here somewhere. Sounds like something DSP would say. I mean, that's fair. Why do I hear seagulls? Am I at the beach by mistake? They should add more sanctuaries and let you pick one where to start. I don't necessarily agree with that, because starting in this, part of the fun is running. I do think that part of the fun is getting to one of the sanctuaries as a baby dinosaur, but that's only if you're playing the herbivores. Like when you're playing a carnivore, there's no guarantee there's going to be anything in the sanctuary. And then currently the sanctuaries aren't really spawning any mushrooms at all, or maybe they are, but then all the Triceratops players are eating everything. What the heck? I thought I looked at the map and now I have no idea where I am. If I die on this Troodon, maybe I'll play a little bit of Dilophosaur. But no promises. We'll see. We'll see what the queues are like on the other server. I felt certain that it was this way. Is there any food? No. No eggs? Nah, I didn't see any eggs today. Maybe there's some eggs on a different server. Oh, this server's down to 68 players. That's probably the reason. There's only half as many people now. We'll probably never see anyone, so may as well just go straight to the Dilophosaur then. Since the Australian server's going bye-bye for the night. How many dinos can you choose from? Like 16? There's quite, like, every dinosaur has its own very unique playstyle. But, some of them are very unique, but there's no reason to play some of them. Like for the Hipsy, the chicken boy, I don't really understand why it's in the game. It's kind of cool that it is in the game. Sometimes there doesn't have to be a reason. You just want to run around as a bird spitting at people or something. But like, there's really nothing you can do with it except for be prey. Which is, I guess, it's okay. That's an experience. You can raise a bird family. I guess some people enjoy that. You want the long-necked dinosaur? That'd be kind of cool. I think once they get the T-Rex in the game or the Allosaurus, I think there'll be more people playing. because well, you need to have those iconic dinosaurs. We have the Stegosaurus, we have the Raptor, we have the Triceratops. Once we get the the T-Rex, I think a lot of people will be playing that. Rex is next, yeah, but that's going to be like 6 months away. But the development cycle is very slow. I'll show you the dinosaurs you can play. Because there are some interesting decisions. I mean, there are some interesting boys to play. See if this actually loads up. Hello. Oh, okay. I guess it did collect the server. Okay. So you can play the omnivores. They have the Bepiosaurus, which is like a murder penguin. This is very fun. And it does have its own unique niche where it can kind of live alongside crocodiles, and the crocodiles can be friendly with it, but you never can trust a crocodile. And it's actually pretty effective at jumping and scratching people and running away, so I kind of really like this one. The Gallimimus is good. Oops. Gallimimus is really good when you have a group of Gallimimuses and you're running around. Like when you have a family of Gallimimuses, the Gally Gang, that's really good. So that's a cool dinosaur. Although you do mostly run away. For the herbivores, they have the Diablo Triceratops, which is, I think now it's kind of obsolete. I don't see a lot of people going to play this now that the Triceratops is out. But it's kind of cool. The Dryosaurus is one of those dinos that nobody ever plays. Because it has no real attack. It's very cute, I guess. But it has no niche, and all it can do is dodge. Its special ability is just dodge. So it's run away and hide. The only role these fill is like a mascot in a group of herbivores. So that needs to be reworked, maybe. The Hipsy, this is the chicken. It's very glorious, I will say that. But all it does is run around and spit at people. But I guess they're adding tree climbing to it. So that might be interesting if it's like living in the trees. But every time you add a dinosaur that lives in the air, the water, or the trees, it takes a lot of meat off the map. And that's something you have to think about. With the server caps of 100, if 10 people are playing Hipsies, that's potential, like, if it was Dilophosaurs, that's like 10 tons of meat that's missing. Packies are fun, but they're very unforgiving. Like they run around and they headbutt people and break people's legs. And I do like how they actually added the sort of like the continuous growth, because when the Pachycephalosaurus was discovered, they found it's the baby skull like this, and they thought, okay, that's cool. Then they found the adult skulls and they thought they were two different dinosaurs. It took them a long time to make the association that they were the same dinosaur. But the Pachy's good, but when you fuck up as it's over. But it's very fun to like headbutt somebody and run away. The Stegosaurus used to be the king of the jungle, basically. But I think Triceratops beat Stegosaurus one-on-one. I'm not sure. But they just are slow, fat, and can kill basically anything, and it's very hard to kill them. Although Troodons are very good at killing Stegosauruses, if you have some coordination. Tenontosaurus, I think, is my favorite herbivore. They're fast, they're jumpy, and they've got a big tail. And they can stun people and do good combos. So there's actually... It's a really good PvP choice to play Tenontosaurus. And I do intend to play more at this burden point. Maiasaur is fun because it's... it looks so smug. They're actually really good at fighting, but they're very complicated. Unfortunately, the dinosaur I came up against killed mine. Which was... I think it was a close fight, though. But I don't like being slower than other people, because speed players always have the choice to disengage. So that's my problem with the Maiasaur. I think the Tenontosaur is better. And then, of course, the Triceratops was just added, which takes like 8 hours to get to full grown. And it's like a bus. It's an absolute fucking truck when it gets to full size. And I guess you just enjoy being unkillable or something. However, as a Dilophosaur, you can absolutely attack this area and kill them. So that's kind of fun. Those are the herbivores. The carnivores, you have the Carnotaurus, which has these cute little arms. And he's the speed demon. He's like the fastest predator. And these are fun because you can run around, horn people, knock them over and run away. So I think I want to play more Carnotaurus, but I just haven't had the opportunity to. Well, I have, but I haven't really felt like it. The Ceratosaurus makes people vomit. I don't like these dinosaurs, but these are probably like the ultimate PvP carnivore. People quite like them, though. It's kind of like a small T-Rex. Deinosuchus is hilarious because once you get to full size, you start off so small. And then you just like you can just kill people instantly and drag them to watery graves. I love Deinosuchus. It's one of my favorite playable characters. But currently this patch makes it very difficult to play them because there's lots of free water and there's no AI to eat. So the Deinosuchuses are starving. Dilophosaur is probably my favorite dinosaur to play overall just because it's fast, it's got a cool ability, it makes hooty sounds, and I feel like you can duel a lot of dinosaurs above your weight range. Herrerasaurus jumps from the trees and instantly kills people. It's like the spawn camper or sniper of the game. Very fun, good dinosaur, like it, and would like to see more of it. Raptors, fan favorite, but I haven't had much success on it because my teammates always jump on me. But they have a couple of stamina problems, in my opinion. Pteranodon, fly around being a bird, honking and jumping people, but not much you can do apart from fly around and eat fish. So, yeah. And TROODON, which unironically can kill large dinosaurs if you get perfect lunges, but dies in one hit. So it's like the ultimate rogue character, maybe? I don't know. Like if you can find one, if you have a group of these, if you have like 5 of these boys jumping and taking turns, they're absolute menaces. And I think I have a lot of fun and success playing by myself, but if I had some friends, the game would be changing. Anyway, those are the dinosaurs you got. If there's a queue for the server, I'll see how long it is. Otherwise, I don't know. Like glass cannons are usually strong. TROODON doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does a lot of damage over a long time. So it's more like a slow death character. 6 people in queue? Yeah, we'll try 6 people in queue. Why not? This is my fully grown Dilophosaur that'll probably die as soon as I log in. But if this Dilophosaur dies, it's stream over. TROODON has looked like the most fun to play. I really like TROODON. It's hard to play in the early stages. If you get lucky with a dead corpse or you can actually kill a deer, if you get your first meal as a TROODON, you'll almost certainly get to full grown. The growth rates are kind of based on your time playing, but also depending on how much you weigh. So small dinosaurs grow very quickly. Like a TROODON can be full grown in like under an hour or maybe an hour 30 or something. Which makes it good for stream playing because if you die 3 or 4 times, that's kind of funny and it's not too strenuous. If you play like a Stegosaurus or something, it's going to take you 12 hours to get to full grown. So there's probably 12 hours of not doing anything because you don't want to die mid-grown when you're weak. You want to wait until you're strongest to play. So it's kind of counterintuitive unless you're just AFK streaming or watching stuff or just chatting with chat or whatever. Dilophosaur I think is a good medium because again, it's like full grown is like 1 hour 30 or 2 hours. Depending on if you've got a really good diet. And I used to be able to get very good diets. Like, because I knew where all the deer, boars, and goats were. So I used to be able to get perfect diets on Dilophosaurs all the time. I kind of know how the new spawns work, but I don't like it particularly much. But they're not too... They're kind of a nice balance between not too slow, not too fast. And they have a poison ability. So, because of Dilophosors, you can bite people. And TROODONs have poison as well, but we didn't really get to showcase it today. But with the Dilophosaurs, if you bite someone, they get envenomed. And after 3 stacks of venom, they're in the Shadow Realm. And they're basically, their eyes are clouded, they can't see much around them, they hear noises. And you can send Shadow Clones to attack them, which is the venom doing damage to them. So it's like, it feels almost like Warlocky or something, essentially. And the only problem with the Dilophosaur for me is that Carnotauruses are very hard to fight because Carnotauruses you can't really escape from. And their charge hitbox is way too large. It's like half of a screen. It feels really bad to be playing a dinosaur and then see a Carnotaurus charge and he's like over here and you're over here and you take damage. That feels terrible. Like there are some things in the game that need to be rebalanced, I think, and hitboxes is definitely one of them, especially on the Carnotaurus. Unfortunately, the Carnotaurus is just faster than the Dilophosaur, so if you get caught in a bad location, you can't really do anything. You can try to duel them, but unless they panic and start running, you don't really have to worry too much about it. But every dinosaur has its strengths and weaknesses, and every dinosaur can be killed by something else. So I guess it's kind of like rock, paper, scissors balanced, but there's very little actual balance, and many times it feels like you die because your opponent's larger than you, which is kind of how nature works. So that's kind of what they're going for. But it would be nice if there was like a dinosaur you could play where you could always win if you were skilled or something. Probably the closest to that is the Carnotaurus, because they're fastest, apart from the Gallimimus. So like, Carnotauruses would only ever engage in targets that they think is good, in theory. But sometimes you get ambushed, sometimes you run out of stamina, you know, things like that. You don't really have to worry about... don't have to worry too much about Gallimimuses. Unless there's like a group of like 5 Gallimimuses and they're actually coordinated, then you'll be fine. But again, the Carnotaurus is like... the problem with the Carnotaurus for me is it's in that zone where it's like too strong. Because it's very easy to kill dinosaurs as a Carnotaurus. As the way it's very easy to kill dinosaurs as a Ceratosaurus. So those are like very popular PvP or streamer choices. Why are we talking about dinosaurs and do you not see we're in queue? We're waiting. We have to wait for 3 people to log out of the server. Because the dinosaur... this is another problem with the game, honestly. Is that the server caps are too small. The Isles map is huge and I love it. But with only 100 people, it feels empty a lot of the time. So if you play on the... I could play on the unofficial servers if I really wanted to, I suppose. Where they have a server cap of 240. But my ping doesn't seem to be as good there. So maybe I'll just have to live with it. Live with bad ping. But yeah, the issue is like, because you are not only... it's a cool and also bad mechanic, because not only are you a player, you're also a resource for other players, as in meat. So like, if a Carnotaurus weighs like 1.3 tons, I think, or 1.6 maybe, I think it's 1.3. So 10 Carnotauruses is like over 10 tons of meat. But if people are playing Pteranodons, they're like 10 Pteranodons, it's barely even 500 kilos of meat, and it's in an untouchable flying state where you can never reach it unless they get bored of playing the Pteranodon. So if you get like a day where people are playing Troodons and Herrerasauruses and Hypsies and Pteranodons and everything like that, like characters that have options to never engage in combat, because the crocodiles never have to fight, they can stay underwater. They only have to worry about other crocodiles. Troodons are so small that you almost never find them unless they're running around. Pteranodons can just fly, so you can't reach them. And Herrerasauruses can climb in trees where they're untouchable by other... unless, I guess, Pteranodons, but Pteranodons don't really fight Herrerasauruses. They can't. Other Herrerasaurus can be problems too, but, you know, if you load up as a Carnotaurus one day and half the map is untouchable meat, you're going to starve to death, and that's like an issue with these small server cap games. If they had like a limit, like I think some servers do this, some unofficial servers do it, where you can only have a certain amount of dinosaurs and it balances out, that'd be better. Like, because you want to see like an ecosystem, and there are kind of cool things about different ecosystems in this game. And like, one of the problems with this game is mix packing, which is when you have different dinosaurs working together. But I don't have a problem with mix packs of herbivores. Like if you have like you know, little Hypsies or Packies following around a Stegosaurus, that's kind of natural, like in the environment, and I don't have a problem with that at all, because like I mean, this is just what regular animals do. Is that like animals that are big and strong typically have like bad eyesight or maybe bad hearing, so they kind of team up with smaller smaller animals, sorry, that fill those roles, and they work together, and that's kind of cool. And then you have like a pack that's like traveling together, and they're all going for the different foods, and you see them moving around. That's fun when you see a big herd of different herbivores moving around. But when you get carnivores like mixing together, that's kind of like, it's weird and disgusting, and is very unfun. Especially when you have herbivores and carnivores working together, that's like actual cancer. Because like, you know, herbivores typically have a lot of HP and can do things like stun you and stuff. And then they'll just stun you, and then their carnivore friends will take you out. So that is a problem. There is some interesting servers I've heard of though, that like where they ban mix packing, and also they don't even allow you to talk in chat. You literally just have to communicate with body language, which is very funny. And hooting and hollering and stuff. I think that'd be a cool roleplay server to play on, because not being able to talk to your teammates adds a challenge. Now the issue with that is that a lot of people just use Discord. So they cheat anyway, and they just have perfect communication. Alright, we're loading in. We'll see what we can do with our Dilophosaur. I'll turn this to all chat. There we go. Alright, where are we? So we're a fully grown Dilophosaur on a large... This is a 110 player server. But we're a little bit injured. I forgot I was fighting last time when I was playing this character. I was actually doing pretty well. Doesn't sound like there's any Dilophosaurs around. The Dilophosaurs are stronger at night time, which is still quite a way away, so maybe we'll play 1 day cycle or just wait until we die. Either way. How does the bitrate look with the Dilophosaur compared to the TROODON? I assume it's much better. Now, we are injured, but we can regenerate by eating meat. That's a talent that every dinosaur can get, but you don't really see it unless you're playing a bigger carnivore. For TROODON it doesn't really matter because you die in 1 bite anyway. Oh, I see some meat over there. It might not be our food group, but we'll check it out. This is a dead Carnotaurus, but it may be smelly. Yeah, it's rotten. So we could eat it to gain health back, but then we'd probably vomit. That's unfortunate. Now, this is the Southern Plains. It used to be a really popping off area. But I see a Ceratosaurus over there, which is actually better. Like, there's 2 Ceratosauruses. Ceratosauruses are stronger than Dilophosaurs, but if there's one of them, I can probably take them if I play well with my Venom. That I have no reason I don't need to fight them because I'm faster than them. There's a new area. So people used to come here just to fight and to chill and stuff. But now there's a better area to go do that in. Oh, we might be able to find a taco in here. This is like an NPC spawn part. And it's got like a little... It's a Pisca taco or something like it. I saw him in there, but he's like disappeared. There he is. He's built another burrow immediately? What the fuck? I'm gonna get killed by other dinosaurs while I'm messing with this NPC. Oh, another Dilophosaur. And raptors. Oh, see, there's a lot of dinosaurs on the other side of the bridge, actually. There he is. Oh, I got him. Alright, I'm gonna stop messing with this thing. There is a lot of dinosaurs down there. I can see, like... a dozen? It looks like they're fighting a Triceratops. Okay, there are raptors and what appears to be like 10 Ceratosauruses. Raptors can be faster than me at daytime, so they could be very dangerous because they can slow me down. And it's carnivores working together. Like I'm gonna go over to here and have a look. It's actually kind of crazy. I mean, they think they're raptors. They could be Dilophosaurs. There's my friend. It's Will. See, there's an entire dino apocalypse going down there. He wants to breed. So it's a lady Dilophosaur. I don't want to have a bunch of kids though. Okay, he's telling me to come, so I guess we're doing this now. I guess we're raising eggs now. I just wanted to play Dilophosaur for like 30 minutes or something. Now I'm going to be invested in raising children. But I mean, I always want to improve the Dilophosaur numbers, so... There's another Dilophosaur out there. We can get a pack going. Dilophosaurs are really good pack hunters too. Press B to breed. This is probably, like, I usually actually play female Dilophosaur for whatever reason, but I was just decided to make a male one. And immediately this chick comes up and wants to breed with me. She must understand I have the superior genetics or something. We're gonna see some hot dino action now. Well, actually, we've already paired, so she's got to lay the eggs. If they've already gestated. It's actually kind of advantageous to play a female dinosaur in this because you can make eggs that use up your food, and then you can eat more to regenerate HP. So it's like you can egg heal. Oh, look away, chat. What? No, you've got to lay the eggs first. Before their nest is perfectly temperature. Will, what are you doing? Lady Will. Now we wait. I need food, not gonna lie. So now I'm roped into feeding this chick. I'm going out for cigarettes. I guess I gotta go get that taco. I mean, I wanted to be eating food. I wanted to see what was going on with this big dinosaur battle. Here he is. Stupid little taco thing. For some reason I can't kill it though. I think it's technically in this burrow. But every time I destroy the burrow, This is like an this is one of the few NPC dinosaurs. But they're called tacos. Server restart in 5 minutes. Oh. Okay, we don't have to raise children, chat. The server's restarting in 5 minutes. Let's go down to here and see what happens. This is a good way to escape a family as the server restart. If I go close to these raptors, they might kill me. I'm not worried about the Cerratos. I'm just worried about the raptors slowing me down so that the Cerratos can catch me. Dino. Dig Towel. Dinos going their own way, indeed. That's a lot of Ceratosauruses, though. There's like 10 of them over there. Probably all logging off though. I can hear my wife calling for it. I don't think I'm going back. Serenos are trying to attack me. He looks wounded though. Got one bite on him. He's running. He's scared. Oh, raptor. It's blue. Alright, I'm gonna kill this baby Ceratosaurus then. The raptor's calling for reinforcements. Alright, we killed the Ceratosaurus. So that's one kill, at least. I fed my wife, too. She showed up. You know what they say, happy wife, happy life. The raptor gave up. The Ceratosaurus gave up, and the raptor gave up as well. They're all the Ceratos are running away now. But I want blue. Come here, blue. I got the poison on him. Oh, the lights are going out. His Ceratosaurus friends have abandoned him. There's 1 minute to restart. Oh, he jumped on me. The rat. Rat bastard. Server's about to go down. Can we just get that one kill? He's just trying to survive until the server goes down. Oh, he ran away. 10 seconds, he survives, I guess. Maybe. Maybe he'll bleed out, you don't know. What a coward. What a coward. Look at him running away. I hope he bleeds to death when he logs back in. What a coward. The Dilophosaur. Supreme. Though to be fair, we might bleed to death when we log back in as well. Although, I don't know, should I keep playing? I should probably go to bed, it's like 1 AM. He might unironically die. Because we got a lot of bites on him. Unfortunately, raptors can jump and Dilophosaurs can't, so he just jumped over the river and escaped. My poison might kill him, my venom might kill him, my bleeding might kill him, you never know. But you see those, I can't believe they're so cowardly. Like, all of those Ceratosaurus are like, nah, can't risk it, man, gotta log off. I don't want to risk my Ceratosaurus, I've been playing for 2 hours, bro. We had 5 Ceratosauruses, we're not gonna fight. Absolute coward. But, it was fun. We've got to do more Dilophosaur. I think I've played Dilophosaur more than any other dinosaur. We got 1 kill, died a bunch of times. I think it was only 2 deaths, really. Alright, thank you for the 500 subscribers, is that true? Yes, now I can apply for monetization, excellent. Alright guys, I'm going to go that for to be. So, peace! Have a good one. Why does the server restart? Because the game's shit and can barely run, and it has to restart every couple of hours. It's usually off for like 10 to 15 minutes, but I'm going to go to bed. So, peace!